Hi everybody. Well, today is the day I'm going to go down and pick up my new truck. It's not brand new. It's a Ford 2018 with 16,000 miles on it. I'm quite pleased with it. My old truck was a GMC 2005, and so that's 16 years old. Rust is a big issue with that, and there's a bunch of other problems also, so it's time for a change. So Brenda's brought me down today, and we're going to go in, and we bought it right here. The company is Bailey Ford, so we will go in, and they have the paperwork all done, and actually yesterday they took it down to Plattsburgh to get the fifth wheel set up in it for me, so it should be ready to go. Eventually I will put a snow plow on it for plowing my snow in the winter time, but right now we'll get through the rest of the winter with my old truck with the snow plow on that. But for next year I'll have to get a plow on the new truck. So anyways, let's go check it out. So here we're coming into the big town of Malone. Here we are coming into the Ford garage. Bailey Ford. So here's my new truck. Ryan, the salesman of ours, he came out because he wanted to show me the fifth wheel before we went and signed the papers. He was a little bit concerned he didn't do it the way I was hoping to have it done, but he did it actually way better than I was expecting. I was very, very pleased. So here he is just explaining a few things. Then we did the paperwork. I love it.
I was nervous this morning. I'm like, oh, here we go. I said, I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but...
No, it's great.
Perfect. Well, let's go inside.
Okay.
It's the cleanest it's ever going to be.
So we got the paperwork all done, and now Ryan's coming out to show me all the details on the truck, and then he's going to follow me down to the garage and fill it full of gas. By buying a secondhand truck, sometimes you end up with things that you would never have put on if you had bought it new, but since somebody else did, it's there, so it's kind of nice. I actually got a remote starter for this truck. Not that I'll ever use it much, but it's there if I wanted to use it.
You lock it, push this 2 times, start it right up. Let's go over a couple of things inside, and then we'll get a picture, and then you'll be good to go.
Okay.
Alrighty? And now start it up. Even though it's running, you'll still put the key in there and turn the ignition. 4-wheel drive right on the fly, which is pretty cool. So you can be going down the road, 50 miles per hour. You can switch right into 4 high, and it'll do it for you. You see where it says pull? Locks the rear end.
Oh, really?
Yep. Trailer brake controller. Obviously, if your trailers have brakes, you'll set it up. Yep. Your climate controls are down here, so obviously defroster, the face vents, and then your feet vents down here. 12-volt charger, as well as a line in. That's if you listen to music on your phone.
I don't, but
yeah. That's if you needed to. You know how to use a computer, but
hardly, barely.
Yeah. Another 12-volt charger here, as well as a household plug, so you can plug in your laptop and YouTube while you're going.
Wonderful.
Clock settings. Some people like military time preferred, and then display settings. If you don't know what any of these are, you just push OK. It'll give you more of a breakdown. Okay. Language. I don't know if you speak any other languages, but you can always.
I hardly speak English.
You can learn if you want to.
I hardly speak English. Yeah.
Trip timer, distance to empty, which I'm going to get a gas card. I'll follow you down to the gas station after. Average miles per gallon, that'll change depending on how you drive it. Tow haul mode. So if you're towing something, you push this little button right here, and it'll activate tow haul mode. Plus or minus. So.
Have you guys had troubles with that?
I personally have not. No.
Okay, because my other truck, it didn't last very long and it stopped working.
No, I haven't heard of any troubles, but every year is different. Got any questions for me? As of right now, you can always stop in, and I'm always here. Just on Sundays. Don't come in on a Sunday. No one will be here.
Nor will I be out.
So I'll get someone out here. We'll take a quick picture, and then I'll get a gas card. Just wait a couple of minutes, and I'll follow you down to the gas station. Okay. Right down here, okay?
Sounds good. So Ryan wanted to take a picture of us, and because of COVID, we had to separate, I guess, the distance of the truck. But even with COVID, he was willing to shake my hand. Hands can be washed. Thank you, Ryan and Bailey Ford. So anyways, we'll go down and get some gas, and then I'm going to take Brenda out to eat. Okay, I just came home from the woods. I was curious the difference in the height. I knew there's a huge difference, but I just decided to stop side by side to show you the difference in the height difference between my old truck and my new truck. And it's quite large. I just measured it. It's like maybe 7 or 8 inches, but I can adjust the fifth wheel to make it work. So I'll show you more as I go along. Okay, I want to show you a few things about my truck. It is nice. It's got a step here on my tailgate and even a handle for an old man like me. I like this, but you almost have to have it so high up. But I also, it came with 2 different covers. I got the hard cover here, and I got the soft cover down here, which I'll probably just sell because I don't have a need for them. So if anybody wants to buy, let me know. But so when the truck came into the dealership, it didn't have a fifth wheel on it, and so I needed that, of course. So they put that on, and I was expecting a ball that was going to be in the way all the time like it is on my old truck, but no, it came with one of these fancy balls that come in and out, so I can have a bed here without having that ball sticking up all the time. And then when I want it, which will be most of the time, it's right here. Popped right in and drops right in place. And then these are nice spring-loaded hook places for my hooks, for my safety hooks on my trailer, which I like that. So, but I think I'm going to have to do some work on my trailer. Because this truck is so much higher than my truck, or much higher than my old truck, I'm going to have to adjust the tongue on that before it will fit. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use this truck until after mud season, as far as hauling the trailer down into the field where I'm at right now. It does not have winter tires, it's just all-season tires, which is going to be fine for the rest of this year. And then next winter I'll buy 4 good winter tires, because that's what we need around here. But for now, I don't know. I'll see whether or not I can get the trailer hitched up to it easy enough. I just am not going to go back and forth between 2 trucks, because it's a pain to adjust the tongue on or the fifth wheel on the trailer so that it will fit for this higher truck. But I think I'm going to try it once and see what happens, and then and I don't know, maybe I will use it down. I don't have much logging left to go down below, and but if it breaks up fast, we're all done anyway. So we'll get the trailer ready to go. So this trailer is set up with lock nuts right here, and this will go way up in to get me 5 inches more of clearance, which is hopefully all I need. It's definitely higher than 5 inches taller than my old truck, but that's all I have to play with by the looks of things. So I'll get some wrenches and get that off and see if we can get hitched up to the truck. Okay, I'm all hitched up. I had a bit of a scare. The adjustment didn't allow me to slide that much. It caught on the latch, so I could only get a couple inches of adjustment. So it would concern me because the truck is so much higher, but I decided to try it, and it seems perfectly fine. If I go any farther down, the latch won't turn, so I have to leave it as it is. But I think it's going to work. I think all I need to be concerned about is having the trailer level, and it seems quite level to me. I'm very pleased with the truck. I know this is a video about, or a channel about horses, and I'm not showing any horses in this video, but without my truck and trailer, it'd be difficult to use my horses on the different jobs that I go to here and there. So a truck and trailer is a very important part of what I do. I did want to tell you a little story though about the last Ford truck that I had. It was back in the early 80s. It was a brand new Ford Ranger, and I had it parked out in the yard one night, and next morning I came out and the front end was all smashed up. Turns out my stallion, Rowdy, he got loose during the night, and he, believe it or not, apparently didn't like the color red, and went and kicked with his shoes and feet the front of that truck and did $800 worth of damage to that truck. It was amazing. I called the insurance person up, and they didn't bat an eye. They wrote me a check right out for it. Never questioned it. I guess it was such an odd thing that happened. They were willing to believe it, and it was true. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video about my truck. Have a great day. And thanks once again to Bailey Ford.